Hello. Welcome to Football Plays, guys. Hey, guys, we are back to another brilliant match today by Man City against one of the greatest teams in modern football. That's Bayern Munich. So we are going to discuss about them. What a game it was, 3-0 at Etihad. We could have had a bit more goals. Sometimes we are sloppy. Then there are some chances in the first half where like Rodri's second half where Grealish had an open goal chance. He just didn't chip it. Otherwise, that could have been 2-0 up over there. Then the original scoreline could have been 4-0 because going to Allianz Arena, we need at least more goals, more and more goals, so that we can finally say we are going through. Because going in Allianz Arena 3-0 up, still not confident. What's your thought?
I actually think if you want to win this trophy, we need to be confident even if we were going in nil-nil, or we need
Hmm.
to be confident even if we were going in 1-0 down. So I think this tournament actually demands that kind of a mentality from you. See how
Yes.
I always ask, how will a Real Madrid respond if they're going into their, what was the score when Real Madrid second leg? I think they were down by 2 goals difference to us, and still they made it up. So,
Yes.
so I think this
Uh,
competition demands an attitude that you are not down until the last whistle is blown. You keep on fighting. So I think
yes. That's
we need to develop that
definitely,
attitude, I think.
definitely. But we are developing. I don't know. We are still. I know we are currently the favorites because after destroying Bayerns, we are still the favorites to win this tie because we are playing. But still, there's one big giant left in the
Yeah,
tank.
yeah.
If we can manage to pull them out, then I definitely see us winning this season. That giant cost
Ah,
us. That giant cost us the title in 2 minutes. Oh, okay.
but
Let's leave that giant for the hopefully the next round.
yeah.
We'll come back to the other one. That's Bayern versus City. What are your thoughts first?
It was a tense match. It was both the sides were. I mean, if you just look at the lineups initially, people were like Sane on one side, Nabry strike, Coman on the other side, and what was Pep doing? He was playing Akanji on the right and Stones in the midfield. First thing people were like, how will you deal with Davis and Sane on that side, on our right hand side? It's going to be impossible. Kyle Walker has to play,
Hmm.
but it was a tactical master stroke from Pep Guardiola. John Stones dominated the midfield of Kimmich, Goretzka, and Musiala.
Yes, and for me, the game changer was actually Bernardo's goal, which that Haaland assist. Yeah, everyone's saying Haaland assist was great, but the main impact was Bernardo because he was the one who's keeping Davis quiet, which
Yeah,
was the main reason we have control in midfield, front, and at the back. And that tackle from Ruben Diaz for the on the closing stages to Gnabry, like a
yeah,
two-footed tackle, but he got the ball and just escaped. No, not he got the ball. What a tackle actually! That
yeah,
saved us for like a showdown because Bayern will be like more careful because 3-0 up, they can't concede another one. They have to be careful. And coming back to them, what about Upamecano? As a City fan, it was great to see someone gifting us goals. But what was he doing? But he,
Upamecano was just making one mistake after the other, right? City Bernardo Silva scored the
yeah,
second goal, and then
he reminds
Upamecano
me.
again gave it away.
He reminds me of the remember Varane
Yeah,
in the
Varane,
Madrid game.
Gabriel Jesus, I think. Gabriel Jesus, I think, right? 2 years ago,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
three
yeah,
years
yeah.
ago, I think. Yeah.
Gabriel releases versus Varane. Oh, he was doing with Grealish. And how did you like cancel a reception?
I I did not have the sound on, so I'll have to check the replay because I was doing
They were
live
booing him.
stream. Yeah, but it was expected. But it was expected that because he had the
Mhm.
chance to stay in the squad and fight for his place like Natanake did. Cancelo left because he wanted to play most of the minutes. He was not ready to sit in the squad when someone else was playing better than him. So he deserved the boost. Now I don't see a way back for him at the Etihad.
Yeah, definitely. I was really impressed with Sane because he took a shot, almost went in. Addison was there to save it. So
Yeah, 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 yeah,
that was one shot I saw from Bayern. Bayern were pressing high in the later half of the like when they were 1-0 down, like till 60th or 60th or 70th minute before the second goal. Bayern were a little bit
yeah,
dominating. I thought let's
yeah,
just that time I thought let's just kill the game, get one more goal, and the game is done. That happened,
yeah.
and
I
lucky
think
for
from
us,
the 40 one.
yeah, lucky for us, it didn't turn out a bit where because sometimes our defense get too sloppy at
Yeah,
that time when they like.
yeah,
And what the change since Ruben Diaz came, there's so much difference in defense. This defense looks so good when Diaz is there, and like they are like you can see finally we are the one of the contenders for the treble as well as Champions League. PL we'll talk about some other time. Then
yeah.
yeah, do you see us winning the treble this time around?
Uh, I don't want to jinx it, and it's too early to say it's game by game because Liverpool last season were within how much of winning a quadruple? They were within seconds of they were this
Two.
much, maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, they were so close to winning a quadruple, and they were left with some Mickey Mouse trophies.
Yeah, but
So
no, I do see us winning FA Cup. PL, I'm bit more doubtful because still in us, it's still in both their hands, both Arsenal and Cities. Because if City get overconfident and lose one or two games in the next, we have to win 9 games. If we
yeah,
drop points,
you have to win all the
Arsenal is gonna.
games.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
we
have to
have to
win
think
all the
like
games.
that. We have to win all the games, and because Arsenal have slopped or like dropped a bit, been sloppy, but they will bounce back because and they deserved it. If even if we don't win the title PL, it's fine because Arsenal deserved it because they have been there in the title race for like they have been at the top till what do you say, almost uh, 8 or 9 months, so they deserve the title too.
You remember 2018-19? We defeated
Yeah,
Liverpool,
yeah.
and in January we were 4 points behind Liverpool. Then we went and lost to Newcastle. That was a very shitty Newcastle team at that time, and we were again 8 points, 7 points behind Liverpool, I
No,
think.
I
And
remember.
from that stage, we went on and won that title. We won
Yeah, I
every match.
remember. I remember we were like 8 points. What do you say? We were on the course of that time. Also, we were on the course of winning a treble, domestic treble that time.
Yeah, domestic treble. Yeah, we won the domestic treble that year. Actually, we won the
Yeah,
domestic treble.
we were like similar sort of a thing with similar sort of a thing because that time we need 9 games and we went on to win all of them.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I expect this time to happen again, but we have to beat Arsenal.
I actually think when this kind of time comes in the season when we have to win everything, I think our mentality changes. The players are like, they
But
get
the
into a
only
certain
problem,
zone.
yeah, yeah. But the only problem came is that De Bruyne is injured.
How bad is his injury?
No, it's growing. Like it will take 1 or 2 weeks, something like that, because he was substituted by Alvarez. You saw that? You saw, right?
Yeah, he was substituted, but I didn't
Uh,
think the injury was that bad
yeah,
actually.
but still. At least if De Bruyne is gone, we can have like at least hope we can have Foden back as soon as possible. He is expected to return soon actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Foden.
Foden is expected. Yeah, Foden is expected before Arsenal, and I think De Bruyne's injury is also. It's not that. The main thing is John Stones should not be injured now because we don't have any other player who can play that role.
Rico Lewis.
But come on, he Pep will not play Rico Lewis at Arians Arena.
No, no, okay, okay. No, no, no. I meant for Premier League, but yeah, Johnston shouldn't be injured.
Yeah.
But I do see Gundogan doing that role if backup for
Mm.
John Stones,
No, no. The
or we could
problem
have
is
or
the
we could
problem
have
is you
like
have to go on.
yeah, we could have like Stones being replaced by Calvin Phillips if anything goes happens. Calvin Phillips doesn't know how to play in the back three because
Uh,
Leeds in England.
I
Then
yeah.
Leeds in England, he played in the back three. Then he knows how to play in the double pivot. He can stay back, and Rodrigo go up front. So it's fine. Calvin Phillips can do that role.
Yeah, but I don't think Pep trusts Calvin Phillips to do that role
Not
because that role is playing in tight spaces in the midfield. Like, see, today Musiala, Goretzka, and Kimmich were pressing Stones, but he was escaping. Calvin
mm,
Phillips escaped that
I
press. I'm not
yeah
sure.
yeah yeah yeah. Stones can be saved till Bayern's game. Otherwise, after Bayern's game, we can have like if supposedly if we have Madrid, we can take a risk and put Phillips because we can take a risk at Madrid because Madrid is not so great. It used to be same as last time.
But they always win, Madrid.
Yeah, that's the thing. But we can risk Calvin's for Madrid game.
Yeah,
Moving back to this, coming back to the
ratings. Yeah. I think the net connection is gone or something.
yeah, I'm back. Actually, the
Yeah.
network issue.
Now we are back. Yeah.
Okay, so like I was like coming back to the player ratings. Who should we start from, Edison or Haaland?
No, we'll start from the back this time,
Okay, okay,
like
we'll
we
start
always
from the
do.
back. Yes. So how much should I give? I think he did
Uh,
good. So I would give
nine.
him
I think we can go with the nine
yeah,
because some of the saves he made were actually good saves, and because there were Bayern players coming on, and he parried the ball away a couple of times.
9 would be great for him.
Yeah.
Then Ake was good.
My
Eight
God,
nines.
he was a defensive colossus. Nine, I think.
Yes,
Yeah, nine.
Diaz would be again.
Diaz is nine as well. He was like some of his tackle. You saw his blocks, right? I think one was Musiala's.
Yeah.
The ball was going in. If Diaz didn't do that block, ball was going in for sure.
The one which I liked was that this one was that guy. Canabri's block, the tackle.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. Ganapre's tackle was very good. I think Akanji,
Kanji, I
all
would give him a
eight, yeah. But the thing with Akanji is they put more pressure on him, and he also came out with the ball very well. Like one or two times, he put the
because
crosses also into the
yeah,
box.
Akanji, they put more pressure on him because they know how he plays, because he
Yeah,
belongs to Bundesliga and he used to play for Dortmund, so they kind of know
yeah,
his weaknesses. So I understand with
yeah.
that. I Stones was great. I wish I could give him 9.5 on. I
Can
would
can we give him a 10? Can we give him a 10? John
sure.
Stones. The
Yeah,
reason being he did a tackle on Sadio Mane, I think at the end. He matched the run of Sadio Mane when Mane was going 1v1.
his his performance was underrated. I would give him 8.
Eight. Yeah, Gundogan 8 because he had chances, relatively easy chances. Gundogan should have scored at least one goal today.
Rodri 10 because 9 for his work rate and 1 for his that
Goal.
super strike goal. Yeah,
Both Stones and Rodri were just out of it.
yeah.
KDB, I would say 8.
7,
I think I'll give him 7. Yeah,
7,
7,
7 is
7
good.
or 8. Yeah, 7. Yeah.
7 because I didn't see him much actually. He
Actually,
was
he
there, but
gave the
not
ball away
much.
a bit. He gave the ball away a
Yeah,
bit
because
in the
he was
second.
having injury concern as well, so I understand. 7 will be fine. This guy was great.
Bernardo
Got the
Silva was
goal
just
as
outrageous. He
yes,
had to be 10. He was just they were doubling
yes,
up on him, but still they couldn't do anything to him.
yeah, yeah. I remember that.
Grealish was also brilliant. The tracking back, the runs. I would give him
Yeah, I would
9.
give him 9. Yeah, me too.
The
Haaland,
cross for Haaland's goal was also by Grealish, right? Grealish cross to Stones, Stones to Haaland.
yeah, yeah.
Stones headed down to Haaland.
I would give Haaland 9.
9, yeah.
He
The
was
assist
not,
was
yeah, only for the second half because first half he was there, but I couldn't see much of them.
yeah.
And Alvarez,
Who?
oh, okay, let's give Pep also ratings, but I don't think so we can add here. But
No, no, I don't think we can add.
we can say it in our own. So how much will give Pep? I would give him
I'll
8.5.
I would give him a 9 actually, because just because of his courage to go with John Stones in the midfield, any other manager in the world would have played Kyle Walker and played a flat back four. Pep,
Yes,
I
yes,
think to win these competitions you need that courage, and Pep showed it.
yes.
And I think we can select a man of the match as well. This a star option here
Yeah,
near the players. If you see, yeah,
I
just
can.
click on a player and you can see a
I
star
would
option.
give Stones.
Uh, I would actually give to Stones and also to Ake. I think you
Okay.
can add 2 stars. Yeah, Nathan
Yeah,
Ake.
okay. Haaland, I would like to give one more to Bernardo Silva because he was exceptional today.
No, but I think you can only add 1 star.
Okay, so like only additional, only 2 are required. Okay, we cannot do only one. So I would give him
Yeah.
this guy Stones. He deserves it.
John Stones, yeah, he dominated a
Yeah,
world class midfield.
he
Yeah.
dominated. Uh, Again, so coming back to the PL, we have talked about PL, we have talked about Champions League. What's your expectation in Allianz Arena?
It's see these kind of games. It's impossible to control all of the variables, but I think in Italians arena we'll know how much we have learned from that experience at Bernabeu last season.
Yes,
So that will be visible.
I'm expecting us to qualify, but since it's at Allianz Arena or Bayern's home, it's still risky.
Yeah, it's still risky. Yeah, but I think
Let's
it's
hope
going to
for
be
the
very
best.
nervous. It's going to be very nervous. But then to be the kings of Europe, you have to beat the best.
I think Haaland's goal might change the thing because if we score first in Allianz Arena, we'll have like if they score first, it's a game on. If we score first, it's almost done and dusted.
I'm guessing we probably need at least, I won't say 2 goals, but like you said, yeah, 1 goal at least at Allianz Arena.
Maybe I think we need 2 goals actually over there just to be on the safer side.
Yeah, but again, it depends on the defense. If we can defend like we did today,
Yeah, but
do you think can we close out a nil-nil at Allianz Arena?
mm, we can, but we have to see who's in that goal. If Neuer is there, then there's a possibility we won't.
No, no,
Because
Neuer is out for the season. He had a ski accident.
uh,
His
then
back
then
is
then fine,
he's
fine.
out for the
Will
season.
because Sommer is sloppy. Neuer doesn't do the sloppiness.
Yeah, as Sommer is like what City players realized is in the second half, if you press Sommer and Upamecano, then they are just giving the ball away. They
Yes.
started to press Sommer. And he was like afraid and he was giving the ball away.
Yeah, yeah. So with that in mind, we'll end this and had a great match, had a great result.
Yeah.
Hoping we can win the treble again, once again.
Yeah,
What's your final
superb
thoughts?
match, superb match. I mean, it was full of passion. It was full of energy. I mean, everyone, including the fans and the crowd, everyone. If I had a chance, I would give everyone 10. Was the man of the match today.
Yes,
Flawless performance.
yes, yes.
One of the
And
best Champions League performances at the Etihad Stadium.
plus one of the best defensive performance
Yeah, one of the best
by a
defensive.
team for a while, by a UCL team for a while.
For a
And
while, exactly. Yeah, because
yeah,
everyone
exactly.
defended. It was defending from the front and attacking
Yes.
from the back.
I was actually I could see today this match. I could see Haaland got involved more in midfield,
Yeah,
in defense, in attack. I see him adapting very well.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
and makes guys, so make sure you like and subscribe to the channel as usual, as well as more bites channels. More that's Man City Unplugged. I'll be adding in the description, as well as one more person. Oh, he was at the backstage, but you should subscribe to his channel. That's Sport Freak. Hope you like the video, guys. We'll get you guys soon.
Thank you.
See you in the next video.